joining this live chat because I am really just checking to see if my phone is still recording with terrible audio. I'm hoping it's not. I wish it wasn't, but it might be. I think I should record for at least 1 minute. Princess of Swords. Whoops. I didn't mean to just throw that card. Prince of Discs. Very nice. I was thinking about the connection between the... Oh, everything's going crazy right now. Ooh. The Empress. Okay, I need to play with these cards a little bit. Don't I? Wow. It's gorgeous. I was thinking about the connection between the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Tower card today, but that's for another time. Someone liked this video. That was so nice of you. Maybe you like the card that I'm showing. I'm really just running a sound check because, okay, so if you're listening live, can you comment if the sound is terrible, if there's like this terrible background noise, because I'm having problems with my audio, and I'm going to upload this in a minute and listen back and see if it's any better than it was. I don't think it's fixed itself, but what is this? The King of Wands. It is distorted, yeah. I don't know what's wrong. I guess I need to get my phone checked. Good luck to me. We do not have an Apple store anywhere nearby. Hello, Effie. How are you? It was I who liked your video. I had a feeling. Oops. Yeah, I just came on to check the sound. It's really frustrating. Wow, I got 12 people, like, all ready to ask me for readings, but I'm not really doing readings. Isn't that beautiful? I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. How are you, Effie? Look at the poppies. I say, how are you, Effie? And then I pause as if I need to pause for you to answer. Hey, that's how you have a good conversation. You have to pause to listen. Oh, you already said I'm good. Silly me. Wow. Right. I think I'm okay. Wow, isn't that beautiful? That is just gorgeous. I'm getting close, not to see the whole picture, but to see the details on their clothing and their skin. I think there's a lot of tattoo line work on people's bodies in this deck. This is the True Heart tarot by Rachel True, who played Raquel in The Craft. Hi, Jesse Roma. I'm doing a sound check right now. Just doing a sound check. My sound is not coming very clear. I love this. Don't let the mean people get to you. Ha! Thanks. Thanks, Jessica. I'll keep that in mind. It's not the mean people so much as the mean life situations. Sometimes coming for the people who don't deserve it. Look at those flames. They're so flickery. Effie's a big bully, I know. Effie's a big bully, the big meanie head. I remember just loving this dress. Wait, did I say LMAO? That would be funny. I sure am. Put up your dukes. Let's get down to it. This message is held for review. Your message. When you look at Effie, but it says efficiency, she is maybe ugly on the inside. Wow! Jessica! Wow. Okay. Wow. Jessica. Wow. All I can say is wow. Don't let the mean people get you down, and then Jessica's like, mean. Do you two know each other? Are you taking your personal drama over to my page, sir? That's alright, because I'll make tea for that. You don't know each other? I know, right? What's the deal? I don't understand. Watch out for the justice card, though. Who wants to be mean? What? Effie's not mean to me. I am so confused. Why do you think Effie is mean to me? She didn't say anything mean to me. Okay, well, you can't really see the weird scowl. Ooh, she said LMAO. That was mean of her? I don't think she was being mean when she said LMAO. She was laughing with me. Because, upside down, because it looks straight forward. She was laughing that we both were saying we think we're fine. We think we're okay. It's a little bit, a bit of a dubious statement to say, I'm fine, I think. She wasn't trying to be mean. Effie, are you a millennial by any chance? And Jessica, are you a Zoomer by any chance? Because Zoomers think that the laughing face is mean. So she seems to think you were being mean to me when you said LMAO. Jessica, why are you being mean to Effie? Stop that, please. She was not being mean to me. We have an established relationship. We were sharing a chuckle. She wasn't laughing at me like in a mean way. What a very strange situation we've gotten into today, Effie. What? Jessica, stop drinking. You're drunk. Go home, Jessica. Okay, I don't... Gather yourself, girl. Gather yourself together. Okay. I'll accept your apology. Who are you talking to, Jessica? You're talking to Effie, that you're sorry to Effie? Or you're asking Effie who she's talking to? She say one more thing and I snap. Jessica, how old are you? Hello, Kimberly. Hey, cup of tea. You're 79 years old? Well, then you should probably know better by now. So I think Jessica's bored and trolling for attention. I don't even know who you're calling girl. I'd block you, but, I don't know. Trolls are kind of entertaining in the weirdest way. I will troll you face then. Oh, Kimberly, do you know Jessica? This is so interesting. Cup of tea. No, apparently I'm entertaining trolls. I was really just coming on to check the sound, which is coming through really terrible. Well, then how do you know she's not 73? You're not laughing, not LAMO. Jessica, I did say LMAO, not LAMO. What, Joe? Oh, I can't. I can't make you Kool-Aid. I'm dealing with a weird girl named Jessica. She's lying about her age. She said 79, and then she said she was 99. Okay. I mean, she also... Can I... Effie said, hi, Journey. Well, Kimberly, I kind of assumed. They are just a troll seeking attention. This is true, but they are creating some engagement on my channel, so... I don't know. Jessica, are you drunk or is your keyboard drunk? I'm just looking through this deck. Effie, I love you. Thanks. You're so sweet. If she makes you too mad, I'll block her. But if you just let me know what you want. I can let her run her mouth for entertainment value, or I can block her. Cup of tea. So, yeah, I just did a sound check, and a couple people came on, and I was talking to Effie, so I wanted to talk to her for a minute, and then Jessica came on saying mean things, and Yeah. So this is the True Heart Tarot by Rachel True, and she played Raquel on the movie The Craft. She has a tarot deck. She's the author of this deck, not the illustrator, and I don't know who the illustrator is, but the illustrations are amazing. So really, I'm just flipping through for something in the background. Yeah, Effie, I think she is a child. She's honestly probably a 10-year-old. No, we're not gonna wait. We're not waiting for you, Jessica. You can't sit with us. Effie, I had a little boy ask me some question the last time I was doing readings. I didn't realize he was a boy until I had, I can get into you, system. I can get into you, system. Okay, honey. Now you're threatening people. I think that's really inappropriate. I thought you were sorry. You don't sound like you're sorry. You're not acting like you're sorry. Oh, Kimberly. How old are you, Kimberly? Anyway, some little boy asked me, oop. Oop is not a word. There's nudity. Somebody said they were too young, and then I showed a nudity card. But, I mean, I just flipped it over. It wasn't my choice. The guidebook is really good. I haven't read it all the way through, but, oh, hi. 14 is a lovely age, as long as you don't act like Jessica. Look at these crows with eyes on them. She talks about a lot of, like, personal experiences. I was talking about a boy that was not you, Jessica. Hi, Queen707. Not doing readings, just to let you know, just entertaining drama. I love how this bird has these little charms in his nest. Her nest, probably. Obviously, right? She has a lot of, like, personal stories that connect. It's really kind of cool. Because, you know, a lot of books, it's just the same old, so honestly, yeah, I want something. Okay, held for review. Jessica Romo made a face with what are they called? Parentheses and straight lines. And it's probably like the evil eye or something, so I'll just hide it. Message automatically held for review. The bird card is the sweet card. Forgot, Effie has her own, wrench. I don't have to. She can zip people right up on her own. I just like to let people dig their own graves. It's just like, just keep running your mouth. 2 of Wands. This is gorgeous. I love the fire too. You wield your own power. You don't need a tarot reading to tell you that. I love this too. This makes me think. Honestly, it makes me think of the Truman Show though. It's a little creepy, you know. I don't think that was the intention. But it just helps. I can't help but question the nature of reality. Gorgeous. People are like, right? People are just like, oh, she's not reading. Goodbye. Ace of Wands. I think in some ways they're very different, in other ways maybe, maybe not. Oh, Journey wants me to make him some Kool-Aid. This is really interesting, right? 7 of discs. It's so, I don't know, it makes me think of like the elephant graveyard, and even though it's not elephants, there's something about it. The mood of that, I guess, or whatever. From The Lion King, right? I love this sort of entanglement. Entanglement, like a... I really didn't mean to reference Jada Pinkett. Ooh, I love this, like, what is this? A picture hanging in the sky, a window in the sky. Like some kind of portal. Love portal, time travel. Da-da-da. I don't have the words right, but it's something from Midnight Rain. Ooh. 5 of discs. Like, how weird. How weird is this? Weird is good. I like weird things. I really want to see... This is pretty, but I don't love it in terms of interpreting. I don't know. It just doesn't... I don't know. Do you have thoughts on this one, F? You look at that, and I will make Kool-Aid. Let me know if you have thoughts on it. And I was literally just trying to go on for like 1 minute, so I was just holding it with my shaky hand. So now it's held steady, which is probably much more comfortable to view. All right, Jojo, here's Kool-Aid. All right, there's Kool-Aid. It's sitting here. I'm not bringing it to you. Totally unrelated, but this deck is such a prize. Such a prize. Give me a card. So I did a couple of videos about calibrating cards. So I'm going to say, give me a card to help me better understand this 10 of discs. Give me a Fortuna card. It's in here. You gotta come get it. I made it, but I'm not bringing it to you. Unrelated to everything. This card makes me think of Raggedy Ann. If anyone remembers Raggedy Ann. Okay. So, Prince of Candles. That would be the Prince of Wands. Well, candle shines light. So how does the Prince of Wands help me to understand the Ten of Discs? What I love about this deck, more than anything, the cards are gorgeous. They're purple, you know, with the silver on them. I mean, stunning. And the lines, you see the candle, but also you can kind of see other things if you have that kind of mind, I suppose. You know what I'm saying? If you have a mind for picking up images from more abstract imagery, like here's one. Here's the Empress, and there's the Empress. But you can also, it also looks very much like a suspension bridge, you know. And so you could maybe think of that. What is this connecting with this bridge, you know? Kind of stuff like that I like. But also the book is just really, really quite deep. Lights the way to the Ten of Pentacles. Right. True. But any thoughts on this card itself? Like, so I guess these are gemstones in the earth, riches of the earth, surrounded by riches and wealth. And I guess this house gives you that very much a sense of, it's almost like a, it's supposed to be a mansion, I'm sure, but it almost looks like it could be a school or a bank or something. Like, it gives you that sense of heritage, you know, like having built something much bigger than yourself. There we go. And here I was thinking I wasn't picking up anything special from this card. It was just, to me, it was like, okay, this is what the card is about, and it's this much of the card, and I just didn't really quite get why all of this, you know? But interestingly, like, why are they on an island? Like, this is so, you know what I mean? They're on their own island. I'd like to read her. I don't know where the book is for this right now, but like, they've created all this wealth and heritage and what's it called? Your legacy is the word I wanted, you know? And the riches from the earth and everything and whatever, but yet they're isolated because they're on this kind of island, so what's that all about? So, like, when you look in the book for the Prince of Candles, this is why I like this book. It gives keywords. It says discovery, inspiration, limiting beliefs, and immaturity. So Prince of Candles would be the... Oh, that's Princess. Whoops. Prince is the Knight. Passion, impulsiveness, haste, and frustration. I wonder how that really relates to the Ten of Pentacles. Passion, impulsiveness, haste, and frustration. And then it tells you elements, fire and fire. And here's this card. Astrological influence, Leo, or the Sun, Leo, and Mars, Aries. The Prince of Candles is traditionally known as the Knight of Wands. Knights in tarot are connected with our drive. They represent action, movement, or lack thereof, and accountability. The energy is more mature and cultured than that of the pages, representing our early stages of adulthood. So that makes sense in terms of, like, your drive towards greatness, towards achieving something. Maybe that your drive to achieve could isolate you in some ways, which is admittedly peacocking, right? Maybe... Oh, yes, right. It's almost like Christmas card type of picture. Like, here's our perfect life, but we're not even really in it, right? Just sort of drive to present this perfect image. Very nice, Effie. Thank you. I'm gonna guess that's probably a little bit more of a I guess personal interpretations on our part than maybe what she meant, but it's valid nonetheless, in my belief. Presenting a false narrative, yes. And what are the shadows? What are the skeletons that they're hiding, right? What are the skeletons in the shadows that they're hiding in the shadows? Whoever they really are. Really interesting. The Prince of Candles, Knight of Wands, is directly connected to our life's purpose. Okay, this card again. And represents our ability to connect and fully immerse ourselves with the things that make us feel alive. So I feel like if I got these two together and was studying on this way, that it would be maybe talking about being sort of blinded by, you know, your you know, basic words I cannot think of. Your ambition, right? Your ambition. And like that Instagram life, right? But where are you? Where are you? Where did you lose yourself in that ambition, right? Where did you lose yourself along the way? Oh, that made me think of the song Fake It. You lost yourself along the way. No, you lost your self-esteem along the way, maybe, but doesn't matter. So the Prince of Candles is directly connected to our life's purpose and represents our ability to connect and fully immerse ourselves with the things that make us feel alive. This card is astrologically ruled by the Sun in Leo and the planet Mars in Aries, representing double fire energy. From the Sun in Leo, the card symbolizes inspiration, creativity, and self-expression, while the planet Mars represents willpower, drive, and energy. Oh, drive, energy, and assertion. Combining the two, we can see how when our passion, inspiration, and creativity merge, they create an indestructible match. The energy of both signs is a combination of fixed Leo and cardinal Aries, meaning that once there has been an initiation, the effect will easily endure over time. So again, I guess the light that this shines on, this is just maybe, this is the 10, so it's the greatest, the highest of the pentacles, so it's possibly unbalanced and too much focus on the material and not enough focus on purpose and passion. The Knight of Candles shows up as a reminder to tap within, unleash our potential, and listen to our heart. Success will be granted if we pour our love and soul into what we do. When creativity meets intention, our vision illuminates the world around us. This card can also represent steady movement or travel of some sort. I just love the book for this. It, to me, is really good for deep work. And then reversed, to me, would be, an area to probably to work on. When the Prince of Candles, Knight of Wands, appears reversed, it can mean we are disconnected from our soul's purpose, which is impacting our well-being and creating some disruptions in our lives. Oh, it's like we think we've got everything. Because this is usually a happy family, happy life. Like the 10 of Cups. But also, to me, it also talks about heritage, ancestors, and the line that goes from the ancestors down all the way through to your future generations. From your heritage to your legacy. That whole sort of line is what the 10 of Pentacles speaks about to me. So, like the Prince of Candles, in relation to this, is saying, like, okay, but maybe you're trapped in some way by your heritage, even by your legacy, by whatever it is you've inherited, by maybe ancestral generational curses, ancestral healing that needs to be done, that kind of thing, maybe. When the Prince of Candles appears, it can mean we are disconnected from our soul's purpose, which is impacting our well-being and creating some destruction in our lives. This card reverse shows as a reminder to regain our focus and to take a moment to reassess our vision. Are you truly embracing your maximum potential? Is your heart present in what you think, say, and do? The Prince of Candles reverse reminds us to live intentionally. So, I guess this just shined the light on the darker side of the quest for power, fame, the perfect appearance, the sort of Stepford wife kind of thing, where the outside matters more than the inside. So maybe in the future, when I see this card, I think I'll think about that, Is it, you've got everything, at least from the outside, everything to show off, but is it everything you really want? Like, who really are you in there? So that was fun, huh? That was kind of fun because I don't think I would have seen that, but I do see, like, I don't think I would have seen that on my own, but it feels like it's there. You know what I'm saying? It answered the questions I had about the card. Why the people are shown the way they are. Why are they an island? Why are they have everything, but they're isolated. Maybe they're a little too insular. Maybe they're a little too, makes me think of like that patriarch of the family who's like, everything I do is for the family, but the family really means him. Everyone else has to sacrifice themselves for him because he's the head and he's the visual representation and he's too big to fail. And, anything that looks bad about him makes the whole family look bad. And so he's kind of like this villain that thinks he's the hero, but he centered himself in a really toxic way. And like you said, Effie, presenting a false narrative, presenting that perfect exterior. Wow, that was fun. All right, well, that was 38 minutes I've been on, so I guess I'm going to head out. So, it was really just a sound check, but then it ended up being a friendly chat. Thank you for coming to support me, Effie. Sorry for the crazy drama, but you got to conquer on the head with your wrench, so all's well that ends well. Till next time, all my tarot friends, be well. Mwah.